Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and today we're going to dive into the energies of the next 2 weeks. I'm starting by pulling some symbols, and after these set of readings, I'm going to jump into next 3 months. Money and success. We had a voting on the main page, and most of you actually wanted that one. And so if you'd like to see those ones, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you want to enjoy this message, go ahead and hit the like button. We have here a hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. I feel like this is going to be necessary because my eye caught this broken wishbone here. A wish will not be granted. A situation in the balance that require careful handling. So this can sound a little negative initially. These are coming forward, especially that's why we're looking into this. So you prepare yourself, or maybe if there's something you wish that you don't have any alternative, maybe it's about developing an alternative for that. Okay. We have the August. We're looking into the numerical meaning, which is the 8th month. Number 8 symbolizes material satisfaction. So it can be something that will bring a material satisfaction to you. We have a carrot, an opportunity or windfall, a lion, time to act, feeling tied down or frustrated, and a marriage coming. I interpret the marriage as like a legal contract. Maybe you're going to get engaged, like, find yourself in. So this can be out of love. This can be out of desperation. So it is going to be your how you actually balance yourself. Okay. The marriage, I know not everybody gets married all the time or every day. So it doesn't have to be like in the sense of relationship. This can be also either physical, like work related. Why did I say physical? Maybe even commitment. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe you're going to commit yourself to a situation at hand, okay? Or maybe it's something that you want to accomplish. We have the Empress coming forward. This is the creative endeavor. Tower is okay. This is right. Okay, we have an Ace of Cups, so it seems like maybe you're dealing with a situation that is not your heart's desire, and swiftly you're going to start to attend to that. And the creative endeavor, the Tower is, while you're attending to that, you're also demolishing something that doesn't serve you anymore. And that's how you're going to actually receive your heart's desire here. Let's see what we have inside the cup. There's a chunk of money falling into the first week. So some of you might be receiving some gift. In the bottom, there's clarity. A clear answer might be coming forward. Another thing I see here, there are 2 pathways opening outside of your comfort zone unexpectedly. I see there's like a half moon on the bottom here. And there are 2 people actually sitting on like their thrones, and the thrones have wheels under it, and they're moving forward. This can be you and another person maybe moving into a new future, like a better future, or maybe planning to take a vacation because this is in your heart space. Seems like the plans are starting to come together. This marriage I told you, this can be a commitment idea. Maybe you want to commit to something, and now you're trying to come up with the creative solutions, but I feel like here you have a partner behind you. We have a Libra or a Taurus. The partner doesn't have to be romantic partner. It can be someone planning together with you to go on to this journey. Pathways are opening. I feel like there's like a very blocked path within the second week. There's a path you're exploring. There's a very like a blocked path that is not really opening at this time. And if you are actually spending energy to open that path, maybe spending too much time on it, maybe you're wasting your time. Think of it like, I don't know if you ever taken a standardized test. Sometimes the questions can be really tricky as long as like you read it, you don't get it, there's a math problem. It can be like, taking too long. What you do is you skip that one. You don't dwell on it. And then you get to the next one. So I feel like here, basically, this is the energy of that path within the second week, especially if you feel stuck with something and it's not moving forward, get to the next subject, okay? Don't dwell on it too much, because this can be maybe something that you have done everything in your power already. You need to let the creator take the wheel, okay? But yeah, you need to hand the wheel in order for him, her to take it. Another thing I see here, there's a crowd. We have someone actually looking really Marilyn Monroe-ish. So someone might be who likes attention. might be gathering people around them. This can also be like a concert, an activity, like an act that you're gonna go and watch. I actually started like seeing Lily Allen's new album, and I love listening to that. If you haven't already, she also puts up an act as in the concert as well. It's not like just she stands there and sings. She has like full set like theater. So this can be something like that, and that's like she has this vibe as well, very vulnerable women on the stage. So this can be that kind of like an act that you are watching, you're seeing. This can be something inspirational for you when you see it. So it can be, I see there's actually angel wings forming out of this crowd. So this energy can affect you. When we get together as human beings, even when we're meditating or praying or we're talking about something, improving ideas, we create this energy field. And I feel even like we're watching a concert that is very inspiring, that energy field affects each other. Okay. We actually raise our vibration with that. Some of you might be finding yourself in those kind of environment. Really like soak that energy in, because it is going to be useful. I see that there is a dark wall, or even kind of reminds me of the Rodin. I don't know if you ever seen that, the Thinking Man. I think the either sculpture is made by Rodin. Like this man is sitting and holding his forehead, like thinking. So, but blocking your pathway. You might be facing someone who is very dense and heavy energy and indecisive, cannot move. And so I don't want to name any zodiac, but can be an earth sign. But I feel like it doesn't have to be specifically. I'm thinking now Aquarius is extremely intellectual as well. And if they cannot come out with a solution, they can have this dense energy. This person is blocking your path, but there's a way around them. Very thin path, not a big path, but it seems like here that energy can really help you go around that. Maybe you don't really dwell on this person's stuckness. If you can go over it, I see there's a bear waiting for you. Bear is a good sign for you, Aries, because bear might be symbolizing a man of authority, someone strong, powerful, someone who actually can get things done, maybe have their own company and such. And it seems like they are standing on a chunk of money, and you're standing strong here in front of them as well. They might need you, okay? They might need your advice. They might need your energy. They might need your charm. But it seems like there's negotiations, like you need to talk to this person and you're on an equal level. Even if you think that they are better than you, you need to know, or maybe they're on a higher position. There's a hierarchy. I feel like there's not going to be any, even if you feel like there's going to be hierarchy. I'm going to elaborate, because it seems like this person needs your help. Even if they are paying you, they need your energy as well. So there's an equal exchange here. Two of Cups also symbolizes that. It can be emotional support. It can be technical support. Maybe this person is going to need your technical knowledge, but there's an exchange happening, and they are ready to be on the same level with you. Okay. And I see that is going to bring some bright times afterwards. There are many fish. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. So fish can symbolize money. Maybe you can even receive payment afterwards. And this kind of looks like arrow here. You see like a progressive situation happening there. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see the bear get in your heart, and there's a chunk of money actually breaking free from them and coming towards you. So yeah, if this is something, a material endeavor, at the end you want to make money, it seems like it is going to work out that way. Okay. What else? I see here, there are two different desires, but they're merging into one. There's a slow moving progress here. So this can be something that is going to initially require like a very powerful push. And afterwards, it's going to just, move by itself. Okay. So this can be like an investment. I see a letter L maybe connected to it. L can mean the name of a person or a place that you want to move, or something that you want to build. So initially it is going to have a lot of like heavy energy here. And following that, the things are going to get lighter, it seems to me. Okay. I'm going to dive into the tarot now. We're going to pull some cards to get clarity. I see Nine of Swords and Queen of Cups here. Nine of Swords is a fearful situation. Maybe you're afraid that things are not going to turn out the way you want it to be. That's why the Emperor is coming here with love. And Queen of Cups is also indicative of someone who's loving, supportive, who's gentle and accepting. So it is initially you accepting yourself and what you desire is valid and you can have it. It's like really honoring that is going to be important. We have the Queen of Cups. She wants to show up here. She wants to tell you that you first give the love yourself and universe reflects it back to you. If you need self-care, if you need to take a break, you need to start the week with that energy because that is going to be really effective moving forward, because it seems like you're stepping into a new reality. The Fool is someone who has been through the journey, who knows where the obstacles are, and even if he acts like he doesn't know, this is not his first rodeo. Basically, he has been through the journey, and that's why he is hopeful. But he has a bag ready with him because he knows he's going to need something along the way. This means that you might be setting off to a new journey, but it's not your first rodeo. Basically, you have been through this path. This is probably, that's why it's okay for you to have confidence that things are going to work out. But the thing is, this doesn't mean that go blindly. Two of Wands is the energy of preparation. So this adventure will eventually require you to be prepared. And I dropped some cards here I want to see. Six of Wands is victory. Okay. Another one, we have Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is getting ready. So 10 of Cups on the bottom. Seems like there's going to be satisfaction at the end of the day. But Two of Wands tells me this journey is going to require emotional stability as well as preparation. Okay. Let's see what else we have. So you might actually prepare in your mind to set off to a new journey. Queen of Swords is someone, because gentle also, not as gentle as the Queen of Cups, because she's reasonable. She looks at the results. That's what she goes with the logic. So it seems like here, plan ahead with passion, take care of yourself, but then take action. And we see in the regular tarot, she doesn't have clouds over her head. This means that she has clarity in her mind. And as the day passes, you will know, Six of Cups again. Oh no, Six of Wands and Six of Cups. You will know what you want to experience. And your dreams are going to become clearer and clearer. So this is basically, I feel like here tells you that keep focus, okay? That if you keep focusing on your desire, you're not going to get trapped by whatever is surrounding you. And let's see. Queen of Cups comes with the Knight of Swords. So even if you're thinking that if I be gentle, it is going to bring weakness into my life, it's going to make me weaker. That's not really going to be the case. It's going to change your perspective. It's going to give you a different perspective and an actually logical aspect of seeing things. So if you're feeling like, oh, I'm doing something wrong, or maybe, oh, they're right, maybe I should just lay low, I should just follow my dreams, you're going to find the reasons why you should be following them. The Fool is a new reset. We have Tower again here. Look at this Tower, how cute it is. Tower is a reset, guys. It is like a structure that doesn't work anymore, crumbling down. And I feel like this Tower is working out for your highest good. That's why it's happening here. A sudden ending. Two of Wands coming with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups tells me that you start planning things how you want them to work out, but do not marry the outcome. Eight of Cups is actually detaching from the emotional burdens of the things, okay? I feel like as an fire sign, you can actually do that easily. You don't have emotional investment, or if you have something holding you back, maybe a disappointment from the past, making plans should actually give you the clarity that this is going to work out. We have Four of Swords here with the Queen of Swords. So doing the logical thing is going to be important. Four of Swords is actually taking a break when you're feeling frustrated, okay, when you're not getting the answers, taking a break. And Eight of Swords again showing up. It showed up in the beginning as well. It seems like your dreams, that you are limiting your dreams. You're not really thinking they're going to turn out to be good. But King of Wands showed up here. Yeah, you need to release those dreams. You need to really pursue those dreams. The dreams doesn't have to be massive, or it can be massive, but it doesn't have to start in massive scale. It can start very slowly and like one step at a time in very small scale. But it seems like here, this is going to ignite your passion, ignite your fire, which is going to bring your star here. Aquarius energy. I mentioned there's an Aquarius maybe surrounding you, around you. Seems like it is showing up here. So if you have an Aquarius in your life, or if you want to have an Aquarius in your life, it seems like they're showing up. They want to come forward too, okay? Let's see your angel and crystal. We have Archangel Sandalphon with Peacock Copper. Copper is a protective metal. I don't know if that's a metal. Alloy. Not sure. The thing is about the copper, we can like I have that copper plate over there. It is a protective element, okay? But this is a crystal. Are you in touch with your magnificence? That's what I will keep talking about here too. Find ways to bring more joy into your life. Be aware of the source of your emotional challenges or perceived blocks so that you can release them. Get in touch with your inner radiance and shine your light brightly. Archangel Sandalphon here. This is the message. My life is dynamic and full of vibrant energy, which I feel like, Aries, you have it heavily. I'm full of vigor. I am authentic and loyal. I confidently show my true colors to others. It is a fabulous feeling to be all that I can be. I am full of life, enhancing joy and goodness. So next 2 weeks, you can use this affirmations to tap into that fabulous energy of yours. We have a personal assistance coming, professional assistance coming forward here. So if you have anything in your mind, and if there's any situations you're trying to resolve, professional assistance will be actually helpful. And the thing is, sometimes we think it's much more expensive to get professional assistance, but there are levels of it. So if you need in a smaller scale, you can find something in a smaller scale as well. All about is actually asking how much and discussing it, because when you find out that it's much more easier to actually get something built rather than you trying to build it, and cheaper because that person has all the materials in their hand already, it becomes easier for you to choose that option, okay? We have victim mentality showing up. I feel like this is the energy of the world right now because all those things happening. You might be, make sure you're not getting affected by that, Aries. I don't know any Aries that actually fall this kind of like a mindset, because that I know that you have a leader spirit. You have like a leading spirit. You lead yourself too. Not only others follow you. You don't really like forcefully pull people with you, but you lead the way. And this can be a time for you that, yes, you fall into that stage because Eight of Swords, maybe you don't really have anywhere to go right now at this point, that you are where you are. But the thing is, this is about to break, you're about to break free from that. If you believe in the spirit, if you believe in the ascended masters, Buddha, Jesus, and we have here, there's another thing, Ra. I think this is the sun god Ra. You can ask for their help and they will be present for you. We have a loss here, but this loss seems like a bad one on this one. But the thing is, we see two ropes here in this two cards, okay? This is something already gone, okay? It's actually leaving your life. I feel like this is about also like the Eight of Cups here. Something's already left, and maybe you're still mourning, which is okay because our body needs to mourn. But the thing is, these are the things that are, maybe this event actually caused you to feel victim mentality. These are temporary situations. They're gonna all heal, and maybe they're already healing. They're actually leaving your life. It's about focusing on the help that you're receiving, and maybe you should be, that's where the path is leading you, okay? Maybe this is happening, so you can actually ask for help this time. We have angels here. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So it seems like, yeah, you're always being protected. We have a wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come. So yeah, a wish doesn't grant it. Maybe this is what it is, but maybe a wish you think is your wish, maybe something that is forced to you, but by the societal norms. That's not what you truly want, who you truly are. So maybe you need to start questioning those as well, okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to add some more videos right here for you to enjoy. I wish you all a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.